got that. First, I just want to start by saying that the Salem cuts, which Fred mentioned, are actually, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe are really because they did not pass a property tax funding measure. So, I think this is irregardless of the economy, so they really lost some of their funding there. So it is true that LTD, I believe, I know around the transit systems all over the country are facing cuts. Also, I think that saving the A9 on the weekend is a good idea, especially since someone who lives near the 89 and 67 now have two buses, at least have one. Also, I want to say support, when it was mentioned, combining the 10 and the 70. I think that's not a great idea since it does mean more transfers, especially something more in the Rose Quarter. If they want to transfer another bus there, it makes another bus, but as was said, with having a cut service, I think we really need to inconvenience people the least, and that does, especially since come in September, there'll be the green line right out there, so there'll be every 5 minutes from over there at 12 to Rose Quarter. So it's not, it's a lot less of a convenience than someone who's getting a full line cut or going to 90-minute service or something. And also I want to support the idea of bringing the 33 to Rose Quarter. It seems that it's not that far away, and it's a lot better place to end it. And I don't know how much it would cost to bring this right down to Rose Quarter, so I'm getting it right now where it goes over the interstate path and then down. And also I want to support the idea of bringing the Washington Park Shuttle to 18. I really think it's true that it's good that it goes to the Japanese Garden Rose Garden, but as Mr. Nussbaum was saying, it would be really helpful if you could, if you're at the gardens, to be able to go straight east and vice versa, and not wait for the 63, which does, I think, kind of get lost in the shuffle there with the shuttle running every 15 minutes. Also, I worry a little bit that we're going to have to go through this again. I don't know, but it seems that we're putting less service, which is nice to see. But I also hear that payroll taxes are continuing not to look good. That being said, I also think that that maybe we wouldn't have to go through this if, for example, I believe that there should have been a tunnel through downtown, which would save a lot of money because runs would be faster and cheaper to operate, and there would be less disruptions. Maybe like we had on Monday, though, that's probably maybe irregardless of where it is, but also it would increase ridership. There's a lot of people going to, let's say, this building or other places in the Lloyd District who have this walk all the way through downtown, spend at least most of the 22 minutes it takes to get from Bruce Hall to the Lloyd District, and are really kind of offering to them. And in addition, the future with the Milwaukee line, someone going from Milwaukee or Portland won't have to slog through both Cross River, slog through downtown and go back. Be a lot faster. All they would have to cross the river, they would use on the tunnel and be fast. Another comment was made at the board briefing, I believe it was, that about the idea of putting off bus replacements for a year. I'd like to note that that has already been done so. I know at least the last couple of years, not this year, that there has not been any new bus purchases. And originally the idea was to have the purchase about 40 new buses each year. And it started happening, but in the recent term, it really hasn't happened. Please conclude your comments. Okay. And I just like to know there that there's like 20-year-old buses now. But also some other quick ideas. I guess maybe not if there's going to be a parking idea, but having the 99 bypass south gate go right from walking transit down to McLaughlin. Possibly canceling the 65, which goes from Martinville to Barber. It seems that people can easily transfer from the other lines there to the 39, combining the 31 with the 39 with the 51, having it like a real north-south route there, and moreover, bringing the 43 Taylorsbury Road into Lewis and Clark. I'll quickly say I think that's a lot better idea than bringing 39 downtown, since it would be a lot better connections there. And
I really need to have
and I'll just conclude with one last thing, and that's bringing the 43 off the bus to the streetcar at John's Landing and having to go into Manhattan where it can share stops with the 35 and all these that there.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Walker?